Naku, lakad mo tatal!
It was always just countered really hard by like a Storm Spirit or an Earth Spirit or some gap closer, but when they just ignore that aspect that Coddle has a ton of
It's your name, right? So you kind of have to take that role, I'm pretty sure.
All right, I can do bad cop. Always down.
I'm also more of a good cop, I think, if I'm being honest. All right, we've already got a fight here. Someone in trouble.
Oh man, Techie's going down.
Ryan from Tundra playing mid Coddle. I don't think he's ever lost his lane. He's always come out significantly ahead. So we'll see if Gunnar can play it to the same extent here. For now, obviously, it's fine for Annihilate in the beginning. Lina will do fine, but you can definitely...
That comes from the fact that you do have a Techies as your support, but this is a different Techies. It's a different time in the Techies world. Meanwhile, bottom Husky, speared back towards the tower. Yaren's going to go down to Husky, and Husky trying to keep himself alive. Luki now the one turning around. He played aggressive on the Jakiro, and that might have been a mistake. Another liquid fire from Husky, but only a level 1 liquid fire, so not going to die, but still taking...
And the matchup they have, it makes a lot of sense. They want to get value when they do land a stun, and this is the best way to do it. Any sort of hoodwink stun will lead to massive damage. I Annihilate 3 HP! Gunnar should be able to catch up. He's so fast with the travels.
And he will get that last hit, so I Annihilate going down. Like you said, Gunnar's starting to pull away. This Jakiro once again, but Costabile has his eyes focused on Yaren. Husky goes down, Yaren traded, Luki. Hopefully Costabile can get a root. Hopefully he's trained his bear up to this point. And they're going to continue to try and just right-click this Mars all the way back and potentially to death to make him go back to base without option. And that's exactly, and he's got the creep wave coming in, so he still doesn't have to move. He can continue to just keep it easy down up into the top lane, and now they will go over at this Mars once more. Luki on the run, rooted up, killed off. Husky gets credit for that kill. And it's just 4 Zoomers putting that ultimate pressure on, and Seafreak even survives. Oh, I Annihilate, this team can't.
And Techies just fall over.
Melt.
Yeah, they just fall over.
Yeah.
It's not damage. Uh-oh, I Annihilate. If there's a root here, he's in trouble.
Root may not even be needed as they've got the ice path. They have the damage. Oh, Costabile gets the root. All right. When in doubt, just get a root. It all works out as Bloody 9 now taken out by Gunnar.
With their Jakiro support duo. Looking for Costabile. This does not seem likely to be successful.
Yeah, they're trying to go for that while over mid. They've got the Solar Bind as well as the Illuminate with the Orchid for Gunnar to get that kill on a Stone Bank. Now they've got the root out onto the Mars, and Luki trying to run and throw down the arena. That'll stop nothing because the damage still comes in as he's kind of in the wall but out of the wall. They kill off Luki. They've got themselves a second. They'll finish off Yaren, and that is 3. He's finding kills. The kills don't stop. The hits don't stop coming either. They've got themselves Macro Pyre as well as the Ice Path down. This Techie's trying to survive. Mu is very tanky, so he is not really fearing for his life up against Bloody 9, but maybe with Yaren as well as Luki, they can get something done to get the kill here onto the Centaur. They've also got the Blade Fury coming out from Stonebank. 4 stacks of the Shadow Poison, make it a 5th. They've got the kill onto Mu, but Luki's going to give up his life for this one, and now they've got the Solar Bind out onto this Jug. They'll land the Ice Path, the Illuminate comes in again. It's the Omni Slash.
4 Zoomers bring to the table because 4 Zoomers' track record this tour, they've had some good individual games, but I don't think they've looked this dominant in the laning stage. And well, that's another kill. Easy peasy. Make quick work of him.
The Techie's not really finding much survivability, but like you said, with the Orchid, the Solar Bind, which is getting more levels into it, Luki dead on his screen and dead in the game now. They'll look for Yaren, who is trying to use the Shadow Amulet to survive, but yet 4 Zoomers are ready for this one, and they've got themselves another kill. The kills come in pairs. When it rains, it is pouring all over the heads of DogChamp.
If he chakras himself, it's pretty nasty. Z-Freak might end up... Oh my god, everything.
Oh,
that is...
sidesteps everything. That's got to feel bad, right? Hey, just good cop.
It's a good time to take that particular tower sometimes, but I feel like in this game it might not be what they were hoping for. Jugger, nice combination.
Yeah, disruption to get the save. They've got themselves the spear out with the arena that comes through from Luki. They get the kill to Husky. They'll take up the Jakiro. Omni Slash bouncing, but Bloody 9 is gone. The right click's coming in from the bear. They're going to stick with it. They'll go for Stonebank. They've got the stun. They'll buy back on the techies. Bloody 9 now looking to make an appearance in this fight, but Luki going down, and Bloody 9, he already bought back, but there's really not much he can do in terms of stopping all this aggression. Really, it's for Zoomer's choice to just back off. Tools you need, you'll pick up a free shard. And I guess if you're DogChamp, are you kind of expecting that? Are you now trying to play around that specific timing? And, well, you can try, but, well, and they get a kill on a Stone Bank again, and your Jug is sitting 5th on the net worth. Maybe you don't really exactly have a choice. They'll go for Costa BLA over bottom with the arena. And he finally landed the spear. He's trying to survive. The Laguna Blade even thrown over, but here comes the rest of the team. Costa BLA is going to survive this, killing off Annihilate. Now they'll go after Bloody 9. He's got himself a double kill. He's also dominating Luki next on the menu. They'll call GG for Zoomers.
Move set this up. This is a draft
Big time.
purely made around
The combo.
The kick.
the combo. Okay, maybe he's not doing...
It's like you're just going to fall behind in farm. It's not going to allow you to really escalate this early advantage that you should have. Yarn getting run down now under the tower. Just the BLA trying to get this, and will
A better mid matchup. They will refill his bottle with Bane. To help him a little bit. No, they don't refill.
They want to go for Annihilate. They've got the snowball coming in. They have Z-Freak over, and that is a pretty big kill for them to get to slow down this Viper. And he's...
So you didn't get that experience advantage outside of the kill. And that should mean that Annihilate is still in a good spot in the lane. Sitting at a comfortable 600 net worth over the Tusk, even though he died. We'll need extra help.
Has Rupture.
Yeah,
Yeah, Luki. Who gets the disarm?
Just keep disarming him.
Not sure it's gonna
One more,
matter.
baby.
But
One
I
more.
say
All
that.
right, no.
They want to go for Luki again. They want to make sure that he can shut down this Pangolier. They've got Husky coming over. He throws down the ward. He's looking for the vision. Now he's got the Nightmare. They'll have the blood right down. They'll go to the Rupture. And like you said, he's just got a TP out, but it doesn't matter. And pretty much every +1 except
Gonna be finding an opening top. Should lead to a kill on Gunner here as they're collapsing on him with 4 heroes.
It's going to take 4 heroes to get that done, and they will get the kill on a Gunner. They'll parlay it into a tier 1 top. So that's
decent.
a sizable amount of gold. But mid, now they're going to look over at Annihilate again. Him and Luki seem to be the target of 4Zoomer's wrath as they get the kill there on Annihilate. They've got the ulti in from Yaren to get the kill on a Husky. And now Costa BLA needs to be careful on whether or not he wants to continue for more or just continue to run. He does have move over to the side. Does not have that...
Full damage out to begin with, like the Swarm, Breathe Fire, a little bit of damage here and there. He can just rampage them.
Stonebank, he's going to try and survive this 3v1, but the Snowball pulling everybody in for the moment, and they've got the shards placed perfectly, so Stonebank now will die and lose even more time trying to catch up to Costa BLA, who has this freedom of space all over the map. It seems like there's nobody here to stop him. It's kills, it's space, it's everything they need, and here comes this Bloodseeker to get involved and get a kill on a Bloody 9, so he'll even get himself some more injection of gold and look for another taste of it as he'll go after Annihilate, who's standing there trying to get help from Yarn. The life drain is not looking like it's going to be enough to save this Viper. Now that the shards are kind of on the mark, they'll look over at Yarn. They'll chase down this Bugna. Life drain again on the Gunner, but the Breathe Fire is there from Moo to take out a +1. And I say +1, but it was like +5. 4Zoomer is just not...
But they don't know he's alone. Z-Freak's gonna scout it out though. He's dead. There's no way they let this guy go.
Trying to TP, but here comes Gunner with the Walrus Punch knockout blow.
Care to elaborate?
Really well done there.
Care
To find that solo roaming Undying and get the kill, and then they get the top tier 1, so more gold injection for 4Zoomers.
Oh, hang on.
Rupture used, blood right down. They've got the Rolling Thunder coming out from Luki to try and save Annihilate. Yaren's here too, but everybody from 4Zoomers is showing up. The Rolling Thunder is disrupting the fight, but not disrupting it enough just yet. They've got the disarm on a Gunner, but once he's back in a punching shape, he'll punch drunk Yarn into his death. They look over now at Stonebank, who's made the TP in. They've got the Nightmare out onto the Pangolier. Luki in trouble as he goes down to Gunner. Husky ends up falling, but it's just the Bane for now. Looking for that Avalanche that does lock down Costa BLA for the moment. Stonebank, Bloody 9, both here.
Or you played against all the Giants early on in your schedule. So you're in the back of your mind, you probably know, okay, we're still going to be favored to stay in the division, but it's got to be relieving to get the W's in. And in this case, it looks like it might very well happen soon.
They're trying to get the kill on Annihilate. Once again, he's been decrepified, but that's not going to last long enough for them to keep this Viper alive. They find a second in Yarn as Moo and Costabile will get themselves each a kill. Luki trying to use this Rolling Thunder, but eventually it will run out. Will the Blink get him enough distance? The TP in.
Smoke's gonna break here. Ward and Tombstone. This could be good for DogChamp, actually.
Yeah, they're going to try and make something happen here as the Blood Right is down, but it doesn't land on anybody. They'll go to the Dragon Tail coming out from Moo, as well as the Fireball down to the ground. They get the kill on the Husky. They'll look for more of the Shards, trying to keep them back, but they've got the Disarm, the Life Drain, trying to get the kill out on a Moo. They'll stop the TP. They'll finish off the DK. So 2 kills for them. And nothing in return for 4 Zoomers this time. The first time.
That's actually not 3K, but they were 10K ahead a moment ago. I swear I saw it. Uh-oh. Well, now there's a return kill.
10K.
Oh, that's
Potentially BKB on the run, and like you said, it just doesn't feel like it's effective.
Yeah, that's kind of the dream scenario for it as Weaver, and it's just not going to happen.
Boy, Costabile coming in, looking to go after Luki. One right click afterwards, after the Blood Right is enough to get the kill on the Pangolier. They're evacuating the pit. They got the kill on the Bloody Nine as Gunner comes in with this snowball, and Stonebank will fall to Gunner too. Yarn trying to stand his ground with the Life Drain, but it won't matter. Everybody dead on the side of DogChamp. And I guess Roche is on the side of Dog.
Annihilate. If he doesn't BKB, well, it doesn't matter, actually.
Oh, boy.
Look at that damage. Oh, well.
Into the Fiend's Grip. That is pinballed all the way around. You may not want to look like Arteezy, but you're here doing it forcefully on that cliff. They get the kill on the Gunner, though, so it ends up being a 2-for-1 trade at the moment. They'll toss up into the air this Bloodseeker, but, well, they've got the stun. They're looking for the right clicks. The Life Drain is there. Costabile trying to man-fight this Tiny. They've got the Spirit Vessel on him. They've disarmed the Weaver. They go after Luki. He's the focus of their aggression now as they'll let the Tiny live. They've bought back on Bloody Nine. He comes over with the Soul Rip, but after buying back, moves here with the Blink as well as the Dragon Tail. They've got the Blood Right down, but the Decrepify should help this Undying survive. They do also hold on to that.
It's a pacing thing in both games for me. Like, 4 Zoomers are the ones making the moves and taking the initiative every time. That TP is just not going to happen. I Annihilate.
They tried it, but Gunner's right there, ready to go.
Kick the corpse. For fun.
Fun game in Dota.
And for bonus points.
Bonus points are like the points in Whose Line Is It Anyway? You can get them, but they don't count.
Uh-oh.
Right now, DogChamp, Bloody Nine getting caught. Tombstone down, but Stonebank is here. Z-Freak, though, with enough space to escape this while, in fact, Yarn is going down to Gunner. And then he walks back in. Maybe buying time for this to happen, though. Z-Freak tactical. BKB comes out from Stonebank, standing his ground for now, but there's the kick away from the team and into the Fiend's Grip. It's a bit of an alley-oop there. Avalanche comes in. BKB no longer existing for Stonebank, but now he's gone to the Shadow Blade. Snowball to follow it up. They've got the Walrus Punch, and they'll get the Walrus Kick out, and they will use that Mirko.
Got some insane advantage by virtue of having a Weaver with BKB as well. You were talking about Zinq going carry builds. I feel like this is very uncharacteristic itemization from Z-Freak, going BKB on his 4 Weaver instead of Ags or, you know, some sort of utility item for the team. He's actually just building into being able to go in for himself.
Certainly less for your team, and like you said, more for yourself. So we'll see how Z-Freak will utilize that as the Swarm comes over. The Walrus punches out. Annihilate has been caught again. And again, one of those kicks that puts him further away from the team.
He's like, I'm kicking him to Yumu. I'm blinking on him, dude. Oh, no matter. Chance to just, you know, just go for it, you know. Take a risk. Try to make something happen as a team. There's a bit of a risk here, but Luki is alone doing this. The team isn't connecting until now. And
he's getting the kick while he's ruptured.
Yeah, well.
Oh boy, yeah, Stonebank goes down. He's got no buyback. 77 seconds gone. And, yep, there's the kick again. Stop that TP. This time to the team. That was the most impressive one.
Just out of all the moments you could have chosen to go for the Panga roll, he did it on his own with a dead Viper in the fountain. It doesn't check out with, you know, they're not really playing around each other too much here. That roll, and his grand reward was getting killed off instantly. That's wonderful. Uh-oh, Luki.
Here it is again.
Well,
blink and you'll miss it.
There's the shard. Gunner got the one from Roche, I guess.
They're coming
Never
over,
to buy it.
TPing in. They've got the Fiend's Grip out on a stone bank, and the right clicks through from Costa Bile to try and get this kill out of the Tiny, and try they will, and succeed they do, as they will finish off the Tiny for 80 seconds, and then the kick again right over to Moo. That'll line up this Pugna for a Dragon Tail and another death.
And Moo with the Black Dragon form will fly up to the high ground, take out the Tombstone, and that's it. They've had enough.
Yeah, they'll call GG.
They've been beaten to a pulp for 20.